Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube associations, agencies, nor any particular individuals. They are merely from three guys trying to pass the boredom of everyday life. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
Hey everybody, I'm Wild Man Wes.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And I'm DJC.
And welcome to day 6 of our 12 Days of Christmas. Well, much in the spirit of Shocktoberfest, we have to do one on holiday specials. We've picked 5 holiday specials, somewhat near and dear to our hearts, some maybe not so, but we'll just get right into them. First one, I'm going to start off, one of my personal favorites, is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It is basically a animated version of the book by said name of Dr. Seuss, aka Theodore Geisel, where the Grinch is hating Christmas, as he always has, and he's going to steal Christmas from the Who's in Whoville, and goes on his merry way down there and starts stealing things, and when he's about to go dump everything down off of Mount Crumpet, he realizes the Who's don't really care if they have presents or not. They just have the spirit of Christmas is there.
Christmas still came.
Yep.
Came without boxes.
Yeah. And the Grinch decides, you know something, I feel it too. I'm just going to bring their presents back. And everybody's happy.
And his heart grows 3 sizes that day.
Yep. So that's How the Grinch Stole Christmas in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Now let's just quick talk about what we like and what we didn't like about it.
Well, if you guys saw our Shocktober episode about, Halloween is Grinch night, we kind of told you this is the strongest of the 3 Grinch movies.
Yeah.
How can you not? You got Boris Karloff doing the narration.
And the Grinch. Oh, yeah.
That's just a living, at the time he was living, he was a legend. So,
that's
awesome.
And plus him being in all the Universal horror movies.
Yeah, he's a classic.
He brought a lot of fear or terror into this.
And that's why his voice works with it.
Mm-hmm. And not just that, but even the animation of Chuck Jones, making him look so menacing. And
that evil smile.
God, the first one, even Tim Burton has said, as a child watching that, he always was afraid of it because it seems to keep going and going. But the one for me that I had nightmares for years was the quote-unquote candy cane caper, where he's above the kid's bed. And a little tidbit of information, that scene was edited out of television up until about 1982, 1983, because parents found it too disturbing. And I can understand why.
It's creepy older person looking over your children.
Yeah, pretty much. Other than that, other tidbit of information, the late June Foray, people probably already know this, was the voice of Cindy Lou Who. The person singing the main theme of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch is Thurl Ravenscroft, who also was the original voice of Tony the Tiger from the Frosted Flakes commercials.
He was great.
Yes, he was great!
I don't think there's anything really bad.
No, nothing bad.
This is like the quintessential Christmas cartoon movie.
Apart from the segments, the transition moments, it was about a 12-minute long cartoon.
Actually, you know what I didn't like? Poor Max got mistreated. And that's just the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah.
It ended up nice.
He gets
for
mistreated in all the Grinch cartoons.
I know, poor Max.
Other than that,
someone used to call ASPCA and that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, guys.
But I can't think of anything really bad.
Besides Max getting mistreated the whole movie and staying with the Grinch, that's about it.
Well, let's just grade this because we got 4 more to do.
A+.
Yeah, A+.
A+ all around.
Unanimous. Moving on.
Moving on is with the, actually still kind of staying with the whole spirit of Christmas, He-Man and She-Ra Christmas special, which came out, I believe, in 1985. Well, just a rundown real fast about the movie is, you get you get She-Ra and He-Man. They're getting ready to celebrate their birthdays. And you got Orko, who goes and is messing around with this space shuttle that Man-at-Arms was making. Ends up taking off, gets transported to Earth. He befriends a couple kids who are really looking for like a Christmas tree. So the kids end up getting kidnapped, and then you got this whole thing of them going back and forth to Eternia, and they're looking for this crystal and all this so these kids can get back home. You got Skeletor and Hordak together, and they trying to stop Christmas from happening because of Horde Prime told them to do that. So in the end, you get Skeletor gets a puppy. He finds the Christmas spirit. Oracle found the Christmas spirit when he was on Earth when he first met the kids. So that's really.
And what does that tell you? If Skeletor can get the Christmas spirit, anybody can.
I don't want to be nice. I want to be evil.
And at the end, you get He-Man doing his like at the end of some of the cartoons, talking about the moral of the whole movie. So.
And the moral is about presents. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Well, anyways, let's just jump into what we liked and what we didn't like.
I mean, I like it for what it is because it's He-Man and She-Ra. I mean, we grew up on it. I mean, we did. I mean, some of you probably did too. And you get it hits the head on a lot of ensemble characters. He-Man, She-Ra, Orko, Man-at-Arms. Everybody pretty much. They have everybody even from the tie-in with the She-Ra cartoon. From everybody from Etheria, but. The one thing I really didn't like about it was the song.
God.
Love and Caring. It just seems...
Didn't really need it.
Unneeded.
No.
It was unneeded. It was,
my favorite part is when Skeletor gets the puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have seen that meme. I'm mean as hell, but I have a puppy. Yeah, I love that one.
But, yeah, I mean...
Again, it's just like, what I've always said about the He-Man and Master of the Universe cartoons, the original ones. The action that we get, just really them throwing people around because they didn't want people to,
Well, Filmation was very keen on non-violent actions.
So it's kind of hard when you have a cartoon show where a guy literally gets his power from a giant sword,
but doesn't use
and he can't use it besides using it as a boomerang.
Yeah. And then dealing with Christmas, and it really didn't tap on it.
It doesn't really
kind of, but
it does and it doesn't.
It's kind of the reverse of like Halloween is Grinch night.
Yeah,
and this one was kind of
At least they talked about the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, anything else before we grade this? Let's keep moving, nice and smooth.
Not that I can think of. Grade wise, I would probably give this one.
I'm gonna give it a B minus.
B minus.
I say B minus too.
Yeah,
just for
B minus all around.
Nostalgia. Right. That's what we're going for.
Well, 2 down, 3 to go. Benny, you want to take the next one?
Next one, we're probably taking the most popular children's cartoon for Christmas, and that's Charlie Brown's Christmas Special. Basically, you have all the Peanuts gang. They're going to be doing a Christmas play. Somehow Charlie Brown gets put in charge of it. He gets told to go buy a Christmas tree. He finds the smallest, stinky-looking Christmas tree you could have, and he brings it back, and of course the kids make fun of him. They berate him, all that good stuff. Of course, our good pal Linus actually tells us what the true meaning of Christmas is. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Go watch it. It's great. Even if you're not, Catholic, Christian, anything like that, it's still a good show. And then, at the end of the movie, Snoopy, of course, wins, the best light show for his house. But, there's nothing wrong with the tree. It just needs a little love, just like all of us. A little bit of love, and the tree becomes pretty. So it's amazing what can happen. So, I mean, I love Charlie Brown movies anyway. This is probably the first one I can remember my mom actually showing me with this one. So, I love it. Let's see. I love the whole moral of the story. I mean, just the whole little dinky tree.
Yeah.
Yes, the message. Like we said, Christmas is one of those holidays now. It's so over-commercialized.
And the fact that Charles Schultz, pokes fun at the at the system about how commercialized it is.
I just realized he trolled them before trolling was big.
Yeah.
Boom!
OG troll right there.
There's nothing I don't like about this movie. It's just amazing all around.
Me either.
I mean, I watch this every Christmas 2 to 3 times, and it doesn't get old.
Yeah, I agree.
So this is getting an A+ for me.
A+.
I'll actually just give it an A.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Everybody's
Hey.
opinion matters.
Exactly.
Well,
Well,
day 4.
Number 4, this is more of a collective because out of all of them, there is one company that has been known for making so many Christmas specials.
There's too many. It would take us too long to
Yeah,
do every
we are
individual
going
one.
to give this basically not even an honorable mention. We hold the torch for Rankin-Bass. They have done everything. And you know what? Let's see. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Year Without a Santa Claus, Santa Baby, which is more of an urban type movie from the 90s.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, I mean, so many.
There's so many. We could keep going. So, I mean, we're just going to grade this as a collective whole because they really are quintessential Christmas movies. I mean, there's a couple of them that are a little bit better than others, but if overall, for all of them, I'd probably give it a B+, because there's a couple in there that...
You got some stinkers.
You got some stinkers in there, but overall, altogether, it's a good series, and I dare say it's probably like a collective universe.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
So I would probably say, you said B+?
B+.
Yeah, I would probably give it a B+.
B+.
All right,
Yes.
Well, we've
Well,
got
that's
one
it.
more.
Oh,
Well,
we got one more.
we've got one more, but we have so many ones that we can think of.
Did we ever decide on the fifth one?
Well, I gotta address that elephant in the room here, guys.
Dude, no, please don't tell me.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't going to do this one.
We have to.
All right.
Son of a...
Yes, and I'm talking about the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh,
This might be the worst of the worst, guys.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you have to be on psychedelic drugs to appreciate the
I think
movie.
they were on psychedelic drugs when they made this f***ing thing.
I remember how many times did we try to watch this and we fell asleep all 3 times?
Yeah.
Damn it.
We just have to talk about what we like real quick. Some of the cameos. B. Arthur. Harvey Korman probably stole the whole show with every vignette that he did.
The cartoon part with Boba Fett. That's
Yeah.
probably
the cartoon
part.
And I swear, I mean, it was kind of like Ralph Bakshi's like Fritz the Cat type animation with heavy metal from 1981.
Yeah.
But just the badness of it is just...
Well, there's a lot of continuity errors in this one from the original movies. Like you said, how can Luke not understand R2-D2 now when all of a sudden he could in the movies?
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And not just that.
Can we just touch on that Chewbacca's father got, like, pretty much a virtual reality porn thing? Like...
Oh, God.
I mean, like, this is for children.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That just proves they were on drugs.
I mean,
but it was the 70s, so...
Well, come on, man. I'm waiting for you guys to talk about the worst thing about the movie.
Oh, the fact that it had to deal with Wookiees the entire time.
Now, Wookiees are awesome.
Yes, but not all of us understand what they're saying. I mean, if only they had some subtitles once in a while. And actually, we have a little bonus for you. Here's a couple spots from the holiday special with some of our own personal subtitles.
R2, look. It's Chewbacca's family.
I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine? Oh.
That was just a taste, guys. Now, this could be a fun drinking game where you guys watch the movie and you add your own subtitles. So, see, we made a drinking game for you.
And if we get enough subscribers and enough content and everything where we could get sponsored, maybe we could talk to the people that made the Star Wars Holiday Special and actually make our own little, subtitles or riff tracks in a way like MST3K does,
And like you said, guys, hey, the best thing is the power of your own imagination doing this.
Exactly,
So
and
there
you could even contribute some of the subtitles in that comment section below at certain points in the holiday special. And we want you to give us some comments on that because we'd love to, incorporate your ideas as well.
Now, guys, you can get as dirty as you want.
Yeah.
You can keep it as clean as you want.
Nah!
I don't care. It's really up to you and your own imagination. How funny are you really?
Yeah. But now,
All
rabble,
right.
we have to grade this now. TJC, since you brought it up, you get to give the first grade.
Well, I would say I'd give it a D.
D?
I'd give it a D. For the time, I mean, I wasn't alive when the movie, when the special aired, but I'm sure some people found some enjoyment in it. So that's why I didn't give it an F. So
I would give it a D plus because they totally, obviously they were trying to be some PC as best as possible back then. They called it Life Day instead of Christmas. And with the whole, not being able to understand what was going on with the Wookiees and everything like that, the animation, Harvey Korman, and the musical, performance by Jefferson. Jefferson Starship. I was about to say Jefferson Airplane, but no. See, we got so tired that I couldn't even remember the name of the band. But yes, I'll give it a D plus just for those three things alone.
I'm gonna be a little more generous. I'm gonna give it a C minus. One, they get the original Star Wars cast back, so that was cool.
Why did Luke Skywalker's hair have to be short?
And why did he look like he was going to glamour shots?
The only Wookiee that really bothered me was the little kid. Like the rest of the Wookiees have like
Lumpy.
Yes.
They all have like canines, like fangs and stuff, and then he's got like a perfect set of dentures that I would kill for. It was just creepy, man. It was weird.
I mean, the names of the family, there was Mala, Itchy, and Lumpy.
Yeah.
And you have a name like Chewbacca. It's like, have something more with some oomph in it. That's just me, though. But then again, George Lucas wasn't a part of this, and he was.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna keep this nice and short because we really didn't want to talk about.
We've been told that we need to start cutting it shorter.
I know we tend to rabble, so we're just gonna cut it off here. Those were our Christmas specials that we had to talk about because it had to be done. There are many, many more that we will probably get to next year, but these were the 5 that we decided on. Well, 4 we decided on, 1 we were kind of forced into.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, as always, give us a like, give us a dislike, leave us a comment, don't leave us a comment, but just push that red button, because that we do want you to do.
Push it real good.
This was day 6.
So tomorrow
We'll see you for day 7
lucky
tomorrow.
number 7.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
I'm the Wild Man Wes.
And I'm DJC.
And we'll see you tomorrow on the Wild Wolf Show.